May the 4th might be over. But let's be honest, every day is a good day for Star Wars. With 12 movies and 17 TV shows featured in the franchise so far, the galaxy far, far away has given us everything from gritty spy thrillers to adorable Grogu moments. But which ones reign supreme? Hello and welcome to Just Watch, where today we're letting you know which Star Wars movies and TV shows are the most popular on our streaming charts. Using data from 60 million users across 140 countries, we've ranked the 10 most popular Star Wars titles, and some may surprise you. Before we begin, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos about your favorite movies and TV shows. So grab your blue milk and roast some porg as we dive into our findings. Kicking off the chart at number 10 is The Bad Batch, which earned 3.50% of the total fandom's love. This series took the Brotherhood of the Clone Wars and cranked up the stakes, as we follow a squad of misfit soldiers navigating a galaxy that no longer wants them. Between Omega's wide-eyed wonder and Hunter's reluctant dad energy, the show blends heart-pounding action with deep character bonds. 3 seasons of high-stakes missions and emotional moments make it a standout in the Star Wars universe. Whether you love outlier stories or tactical teamwork, The Bad Batch delivers a fresh take on what it means to be a soldier when the war is over. Claiming the number 9 spot with 3.94% is Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which proves nostalgia and memes make an unbeatable duo. Regardless how you feel about the more controversial aspects of it, this movie delivered the heart-pumping pod racing sequence, Qui-Gon Jinn's timeless wisdom, and the most iconic Sith entrance in franchise history. Darth Maul's mere minutes of screen time were so electrifying that he headlined an entire arc in Star Wars, The Clone Wars. And lest we forget the iconic Duel of the Fates score from the great John Williams. That lightsaber symphony remains the ultimate hype track decades later. Love it or hate it, The Phantom Menace laid groundwork that still echoes through Star Wars today. Landing at number 8 with 4.11% is Episode 4, A New Hope, the entry that launched the galaxy far, far away. This timeless hero's journey introduced Han's rogue charm, Leia's iron will, and everyone's favorite underdog story with Luke Skywalker. The Death Star trench run remains one of cinema's most thrilling sequences, proving groundbreaking practical effects can stand the test of time. While newer stories have expanded the galaxy, the original magic still shines bright. Almost 5 decades later, its legacy lives on and inspires every Star Wars story that followed. From the first blast of John Williams' score to that triumphant medal ceremony, A New Hope reminds us why we fell in love with this franchise in the first place. Breaking into the rankings at number 7 with 4.62% is The Acolyte, Star Wars' most exciting shakeup in years. This High Republic thriller turns Jedi dogma on its head, revealing cracks in their golden age. Ancient Force traditions collide with political conspiracies, while duelists wield lightsabers with precise intensity. The fact that it's topping these charts proves fans crave bold new visions. Whether you're here for Amandla Stenberg's haunting performance or just want to see stoic Jedi Knights actually sweat, The Acolyte delivers Star Wars at its most unpredictable, and we're eating up every dark revelation. The Clone Wars secures the number 6 spot with 6.43%. This series achieved the unthinkable. It made us love animated clones more than some live-action heroes. What began as a simple show aimed at a younger audience transformed into Star Wars' most gripping war epic, delivering arcs that reshaped Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka forever. That final season is pure emotional warfare, because who could have predicted just how emotional a helmet removal scene could be? From Maul's return to Order 66's chilling buildup, this series turned the idea of it being just a cartoon into the franchise's richest storytelling. If you skipped it because of its animation style, you've missed the essential bridge between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. along with it being some of the best Star Wars ever made. Landing at number 5 with 6.92% is The Book of Boba Fett, which gave us something unexpected, a retired bounty hunter trying to run Tatooine like a mob boss. While fans expected non-stop action, we got something deeper in that Temuera Morrison finally owned the role after decades, proving Boba's more than just cool armor. Standout moments include Fennec Shan's deadly precision, that unforgettable rancor rampage, and the show-stopping appearance from the Mandalorian. This series reinvented the galaxy's most feared bounty hunter as a complex leader. It may have divided fans, but it gave Boba Fett the legacy he deserved. Ewan McGregor's triumphant return as Obi-Wan Kenobi blasts into number 4 with 8.17%, delivering everything fans begged for since Revenge of the Sith. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a masterclass in Jedi storytelling, finally giving us that explosive Vader rematch that was years in the making. While lightsabers clashed, young Leia stole hearts with Organa-style wit that would make her mother proud. But the show's true power came in quiet moments, including Obi-Wan's touching realization that his fallen brother still lives. With McGregor's soulful performance and John Williams' haunting titular score, this series didn't just revisit the prequels, it proved some characters are worth waiting 17 years to see again. The third spot with 9.66% belongs to Ahsoka, the live-action event that Star Wars fans had been anticipating since 2008. Rosario Dawson perfectly captured the former Jedi's wisdom and warrior spirit, while Baylan Skoll emerged as the franchise's most compelling new villain. The series also delivered some breathtaking lightsaber duels and finally provided answers to Ezra Bridger's fate, which unfolded through one of Star Wars' most emotional reunions. More than just a transition to live action, the series elevated its characters to new heights, combining visual grandeur with deep mythological reverence to create something special in the Star Wars universe. Andor takes the second spot in our streaming chart, just ahead of Aa Sauku with 9.79%, and it's easy to see why. Created by Academy Award-nominated director Tony Gilroy, Andor is not just another Star Wars show, it's the one that wins over people who don't even like Star Wars. Gritty, political, and brilliantly written, the series strips away the usual spectacle to reveal the rebellion's brutal origins, built on crafty espionage and brutal sacrifice. Every monologue lands with devastating impact, particularly Luthen's chilling speech in Episode 10. Think of it as the Breaking Bad of the Star Wars universe, a slow-burn masterpiece that proves fans crave depth, not just lightsabers and blasters. Its ranking speaks volumes, because when Star Wars takes on risks like Andor, the results are unforgettable. And the undisputed champion, with a staggering 23.15%, is The Mandalorian. This show demonstrated just how beloved Star Wars could be. Blending the lone gunslinger aesthetic with Grogu's irresistible charm and toy-selling power, it became a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Mando's gruff but caring dad energy is reminiscent of Hunter from The Bad Batch, and the intricate web of politics and drama he must navigate delivers the ideal blend of heart-pounding adventure and genuine emotion needed to entertain millions of viewers. And let's not forget Luke Skywalker's legendary return in the second season, a moment that broke the internet and cemented this show as a must-watch event. With more than double the popularity of the previous entry, The Mandalorian further proves that fans crave new stories using time-honored tropes. As long as they are set in a galaxy far, far away, this is the way. So there you have it, the definitive ranking of Star Wars' most watched stories according to our data. Agree? Disagree? The comment section is your battleground, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.